Hello and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, everybody. Sorry it's been a little bit of time since my last video. So tonight I'm going to do something a little bit different. Tonight I'm going to show you how to rip a DVD so that you can play it through Kodi right off of your hard drive. So you're going to need about 3 different things to do this. First thing you're going to need is a program called Handbrake. And what Handbrake will do, it will basically transcode your DVD into a readable format for Kodi on your hard drive, either AVI or MP4. We're also going to have to download a DLL called live DVD CSS.dll. And for playing outside of Kodi, it's always a good idea to keep VLC on your computer. It's a nice free player, and if you're having problems with playing DVDs, this thing will play pretty much everything you throw at it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to download Handbrake. So once you're at Handbrake, and there'll be a link below, you just want to click the download button. And I already have it downloaded. So once it's downloaded, you want to go to the folder where it's contained. You want to double click it and then install it. Once we have that installed, do the same with VLC. Download VLC for whatever operating system you're using. This is all being done on Windows 10 64. So for me, I would download the Windows 10 64 version, and once it's downloaded, go to the file and run it. After that is done, you're going to have to go to GitHub, which I actually have a link down below, and we're going to download this file right here. So in order to do it, you want to look for the newest one, which at this time is 1.4.2. So click that link. Pick your version of Windows. Mine is 64. And then pick the live DVD CSS-2 DLL. And after all of that, click download. And it'll download to your downloads folder. Once you have that done, you're going to have to move this from your downloads folder into your Handbrake folder. The Handbrake folder is under program files. Handbrake. I've already got it here. So all you've got to do is paste it into this directory. I tried, there's a couple different things. If it doesn't work the first time, delete everything from the 2 just to the hyphen, or it might work just being pasted like that. I think it really depends on what version of Handbrake you have versus what version of VLC versus what version of this DLL is. So once that's done, we're going to go into Handbrake. So just open up Handbrake. Now, before I open this, I'm going to give you some caveats to the situation. Number 1 is, depending on what country you're in, this will either be a gray area or highly illegal. Even though it's media you own in your own hand, some copyright schemes, depending on where you are, will not allow you to back up or rip a DVD that's encoded. And by downloading live DVD CSS, you are breaking copyright protection. What I'm telling you to be careful with, just your mileage may vary. Just be aware of the copyright laws in your country. So we're going to run it. Okay, now I have a DVD in the drive, so I'm going to go here and go DVD video. And what we'll do, it'll scan all the titles, it'll scan the various folders that contain video, and we'll just let it run through. And there we are. So it's just a preview of my movie. You can encode this for different pieces of equipment, cell phone, what have you. So here we have devices. Here we have general encoding, legacy. What I usually do is I don't touch it. I leave it to fast 1080p 30. I don't change anything. Now it's very important here is what you name the title. In order for Kodi to read it properly, it's going to want the title put in correctly. So that's the title I'm going to use, and then I'm going to put it into my movies drive on my big drive. Open, and then save. And then now here is where we're going to see what's going on with it. I'll show you what I mean. Start your encode, and there we go. So we're going to let that do its deal, and then we'll come back and we'll test it out. Okay, so it's done. This whole process probably took about an hour for me to get done. So now let's test out the rip. So I'm going to go back into my movie drive. And we're going to look for it. Right there. And I'm going to right click this, and in most cases, let's try that again. There we are. I'm going to play open with Kodi. And there is our backed up movie. Just make sure it plays okay. Got sound and everything. Yep, I can hear the sub. Great movie, by the way. Das Boot. Picked this up with a box set with 5 other movies at Value Village for like, I think it was $9. So there you go. If you have any questions or I didn't explain this well enough, leave a comment below. If you enjoyed the video, just give a thumbs up. If you didn't, you can give a thumbs down. And again, I'd like to wish everybody a good 2019 and a good evening. We'll see you on the other side.